The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 and don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Perform 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? TGIF. We are up. We're at it. We're doing our thing, baby. We up here. We're going to look at these pre-markets. We're going to look at these markets. We're going to figure out what the hell is going on and what we're going to do. Yo, we're in a good spot, man. I told you guys that on Wednesday. I believe that still on a Friday. We're in a good spot. I think the markets are just curling themselves up, ready for takeoff. And we ain't going through anything that we haven't been through before in these cycles, right? So everybody is going a little crazy on a little bit of a pullback last week. Starting to dig our way back out of that this week. Hey, it's par for the course, man. This is how these things roll, baby. But yo, everything I think is looking good today. I think we're setting ourselves up for a parabolic run. I think that this thing is going to be massive. We've said that before on here. I think we're going to be in for a massive bull run. It's just a matter of getting there, right? Who has the staying power, baby? Who has that goddamn staying power? Let's go. We got the staying power. That's why we're here every morning. Well, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. That's why we're here, because we got that staying power, baby. But yo, these markets look good. And TGIF to everybody, man. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday, baby. Let's go. What's up? Good morning, Selmo. Good morning to Junior. What's going on? Smash that like button. Yeah, that's right, y'all. I noticed from my analytics, most of the people that watch the stream, they don't like the stream, and some of them aren't even most of them aren't even subscribed, man. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's free. Good morning, Elmo. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How is everybody? How is everybody? Let's go. Did you wear red, yo, man? It's closing day, baby. It's closing day. A lot like Tiger Woods used to wear red on Sundays. It's closing day. We wear red on Fridays, baby. It's closing day. We're gonna close this bad boy out. We're gonna do what we do. You can sell pie. Yeah, we're gonna get into some pie. I think I got, you guys know I'm not in pie, but I think I got everything pulled up in a way in a way that we can go ahead and review it, Selmo. Go ahead, Crypto Confident. Good morning, man. TGIF to you, my brother. Let's go. Almost says screw pie, man. Yo, you guys been on pie forever, man. Scottish, what's up, my dog? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up, TGIF? Yes. Scottish OM. Yeah, we're gonna talk about OM and Ondo, baby. We're gonna talk about OM and Ondo today. Yo, they senders, baby. They senders, man. They senders. They're gonna be senders. OM and Ondo both will be senders, man. And they're gonna do their thing, and everybody thinks they're in competition with each other. And I told you guys with XRP and Chainlink that they weren't in competition with each other. I'm telling you guys right now, OM and Ondo are not in competition with each other. They're doing they're both real world tokenized asset platforms, but yo, they're concentrated on two different things. So own them both and capitalize on them both. You don't got to pick one or the other. Yo. I tell you, pie is what it is, man. Are we gonna clear 100K? Scottish, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think we good, man. Seiko, good morning, TGIF, my brother, man. My brother, man. You guys getting ready for Pelosi go to jail, or what's the deal, man? You got the seed phrase, you got access to that 200 million, man, or you guys just kind of hanging out and you still trying to get that? You still trying to get that 200 mil? You gotta get that 200 mil, man, before she gets locked up, man. They're gonna wheel her into jail, man. Wheelchair and all, man. Wheelchair, diapers, everything, man. Yeah. OM. Yeah, OM does have a partnership with Ondo. I didn't read too much into that, but that was kind of on my checklist of stuff to check out today. Actually, the partnership, but I will. I am going to read more up on it, see what that partnership looks like, and see what they're trying to do. But I think they're both senders, man. I think they're both senders. I think you got to own them both, right? I think you got to own them both, man. But I don't think they're competing with each other, Scottish. I really don't. Oh, my man, Seiko said she, yeah. Selmo, you see Seiko? You see what Seiko said up there, Selmo? Yo, man, Seiko crazy, man. But yo, I think we good, man. I think OM, I think we got a lot going on, man. I think we got a lot going on. My man Seiko. My man Seiko in the building. You know I had to mess with you. What's up, Ken? Good morning, good early afternoon to you, my brother. My brother, how are you, Ken? What's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? They want to know where the money at, Seiko. They want to know. They want to know, baby. They want to know how Pelosi got 200 million, baby. They want to know. You're the side dude, man, next to her husband, man. So you know where the bodies are buried, baby. You know where the bodies are buried. Let's go. But yo, let's go ahead. Let's get into these markets. Oh well, you good? You good? Yeah, okay. Good, Ken. Good. Yo, Scottish, I can't wait for that day where we all hit this cycle. We all hit this cycle big, and we all can go hang out for a minute. Yo, I feel sorry. The only thing I'm saying is I feel sorry for the restaurant and the bar that we go to, because we gonna tear that joint up. Ain't that right, Junior? Ain't that right, Junior? Ken's gonna fly in. Yo, we all gonna fly in somewhere. I feel sorry for the restaurant or bar we're at, man, because we gonna tear that joint up, man. We gonna close it down, Scottish. We gonna close it down, baby. But yo, let's go ahead. Let's look at these markets. Asian markets, they didn't close that well last night. It's all good though. They gotta do what they do. Look at the European markets over there. Ken dumping all of his profits in the market. Ken and Fairground dumping all of their profits over here in the European market, man. Look at him dumping it, baby, dumping him. Let's go. Bring them markets up. Pump them markets, Ken and Fairground. Pump them markets. Good morning, Fairground. How are you, my brother? It is Friday. We are up. We're at it. We in it, baby. Let's go, Fairground. Big Watch dude is in the building this morning. What's up, Big Watch? Uh-oh. BWD is in the building. What's up, Big Watch? What is up, my dog? Pump this market. But yeah, I'm telling you, one day when we all meet up, and Big Watch is gonna be there, Fairground's gonna be there, Ken's gonna be there, Seiko's gonna be there, Selmo's gonna be there, Elmo definitely gonna be there, and we all gonna, man, listen, the whole DG crew gonna be there. My man Junior gonna tear it up, man. And Junior with his token, the legend, he gonna be millions. He gonna be sitting on millions off of that token. He gonna be buying us all drinks, and we're gonna tear that thing up, man. We're gonna tear that restaurant or that bar up. I'm telling you, it's on. But yo, European markets, like I said, Ken and Fairground dumping their profits up in there. We got the pre-markets over here. We're pumping them up, baby, pumping them up. And we got Elmo. Elmo's dumping all of his money, all of his crypto money into the market. He's pumping it up. He's pumping the money. He's pumping these markets. These pre-markets up. Oh, they just went red. He just pulled all of his profits out. Up. Come on, Elmo. Come on, pump the markets up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We read. So, you know, Elmo pulling all of his profits out of the United States pre-markets over here right now. He dumping the markets, man. He's selling everything, man. Elmo's selling Apple. Elmo's selling Nvidia. Elmo's selling it all, man. Meta. He's selling Meta. Meta 2 days down. Nvidia is looking good though. They're all looking good, man. We're all good over here, man. These markets, they'll turn around. The big tech giants are taking a little hit past couple days, but we're all good over here. We're all good, but Elmo needs to quit dumping the market, man. Dumping dick in the market. Elmo is, but it's his fault. Seiko. Elmo's dumping the markets. Yeah, let's meet up, man. I can't wait for that meetup to happen, man. We're gonna tear some stuff up. Fairground. We're gonna tear some stuff up. We're gonna throw 2-bit up in there too, and we gonna have a good time. We know you're selling. Elmo. You selling everything. Selling pie. Let's go ahead. Though. Let's look at it. Nvidia is doing well. Microsoft, Google, everybody else taking a little bit of a hit. Man, tech giants are taking a little bit of a hit. Got to expect that though. They've been on a nasty run. Let's go ahead. Let's look at what these ETFs are doing here in a minute. Healthy profits, Elmo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Ease your way out of the market, Elmo. Don't just dump the market, man. Meet up in the UK. That works, Big Watch. That works. I'll go to the UK to meet up. Let's do it. Man. Big Watch, that's a great idea. We'll tear the UK. I hope they let us back up out of the UK, man, after we tear that joint up, man. Big Watch dude gonna be up in there. Me and Big Watch dude and Elmo and everybody gonna be up in the UK tearing that joint up, man. They ain't gonna know what to do with us. Selmo, Seiko, me, they ain't gonna know what to do with us. Let's look at these ETF inflows, outflows. Let's call it outflows today. No easing. Elmo says no easing. He's swiping left. Elmo swiping left. Yo, Bitcoin outflows. Looking at $8.36 billion of outflows going in there today. Going out of there today, let's just say. Ethereum outflows, 13.1 million coming up out of there. But who's buying? Bitwise is buying Bitcoin at number 1. Van Eck is buying it at number 2, so buying the dip a little bit, but not terribly buying the dip. More of a sell-off than anything. Grayscale is the number 1 leader in buying the Ethereum ETF. Watch out for Grayscale though. Grayscale has a tendency, man, to be dumping the market, man. And BlackRock coming in at number 2, buying the Ethereum ETF. So definitely, there's a lot of outflows coming in. A lot of outflows, but it's Friday. Got to remember it's Friday. So, King Watch, dude, yo, it's gonna be a good time when we all meet up. That's all I can say. Is it's gonna be a good time. Like I said, I feel sorry for the restaurant or the bar that we're in because we shutting that joint down. That Pelosi pie, yo, they got the diaper and the wheelchair. They got the diaper and the wheelchair for Pelosi. She about to go to jail, man. Yo, I keep telling Seiko, yo, you decide, dude. Make sure you got the seed phrase and make sure you got access to that Fidelity account or whatever trading account she's using because you're gonna need that 200 million to survive, man. You gonna need that 200 million to survive that. They wheeling her in the jail, wheelchair, diaper, everything, man. Pretty soon they'll be feeding her with a bottle by the time she go ahead and makes this exit, man. Uh, let's go, baby. You know, I'm just saying, she going to jail, man. A lot of money. People gotta account for a lot of money in the United States government, man. Listen, somebody going down. Somebody gonna have to bite the bullet for this one, man. Somebody gonna have to bite the bullet for robbing us, man. There gonna be a lot of people in EBT. Let me just say, the people that are standing up there and fighting these things the loudest are usually the most guilty people. So, we gonna see. We gonna see. Yo, Maxine Waters, man, she gonna be funny as hell when she goes to jail, man. Yo, Yo, that's good old Maxine, man. She goes to jail. It's good, man. That's gonna be some funny stuff, man. Them guys ain't built for jail, man. Chuck Schumer, he ain't built for jail either. You know what I mean? But he about to have a one way ticket. He about to have a one way ticket to jail, and it is what it is. They ain't built for jail. They all gonna be telling on each other. Uh, that's why I think the whole thing's gonna come crumbling down, because the first person that gets popped they're telling on everybody. Uh, Jails be filling up fast. You ain't lying, Fairground, man. They be out here robbing people. Do you think the cryptocurrency be rug pulling people? Ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing on it. That ain't got nothing on the government, man. Nothing on the government, man. So, gonna get interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. So I believe Selmo, tell me if I'm correct. This is the pie chart right here, sitting at 67 cents. Sitting at 67 cents. Maddie B, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh they're supposed to be releasing the list. Let's see the list, baby. Let's see the list. I'm telling you, it's gonna blow. But the thing about it is that initial list ain't the one you got to worry about. That the list that's gonna get interesting is when they start telling on each other. Yo, that Doge chainsaw. I know I was laughing yesterday. I was like, what's Eli doing up there with that chainsaw, man? What's Eli doing up there with that chainsaw, man? Eli's a damn fool, man. Eli's a damn fool, man. But it is what it is, man. But here's the thing: like, people may not agree with all the tactics and stuff, and there's some stuff that I don't agree with. You know what I mean? There's some stuff that I don't agree with, and there's some not that I don't agree with it. There's some things that I don't like how it's rolling out, right? But the end result is what you got to pay attention to, right? Not necessarily how you get there, but is the end result appropriate, and does the end result um, justified, right? So you may stumble along the way, and they are stumbling a little bit, especially with these layoffs and stuff, and having to call people back and stuff like that. But they're stumbling a little bit, but the result is the result, you know. Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. There's a lot of people about to go down, man. A lot of people. I believe that. I believe that when they start tracking the money back, you're gonna see a lot of people go down. Uh, and it may crash the markets for a little while too, because when you look at it, it's going to be a shock and awe to the system, right? It's going to be a shock to the system. But I'm willing to take that pullback. I'm willing to take that pullback to fix a lot. Sui, yeah, we get into Sui in a minute. But this pie chart right here, you guys have been waiting on the ability to sell pie, and I believe we got pie right here sitting at 67 cents. I believe, look at if it launched, right? It launched, and think the high right here was about $1.83. You guys been mining this for a long time, right? And I believe that this is the chart. What is the MC for Pi? The market cap for Pi, looking at 4.18 billion. 4.18 billion is what it looks like right now. Pi to 1 penny. Pi to 1 penny. You think so? Sitting at 67 cents right now. It's 4.18 billion. Here's the thing though, like you got to remember, people have been mining this thing for years, right? They've been kicked back, they've been mining it, but they've been doing their thing, accumulating pi, and accumulating pi. So you knew that when it launched, that it was going to sell off, right? Because people were holding on to huge supplies of pi. So it's not like people were just going to hold after launch. Like it legitimately was going to, people were going to sell off. You don't hold something for years and not make money on it. It's just not the way that works, right? So you have to get through the selling pressure right here of everybody selling that initial launch, right? They got to get through that selling pressure, right? So, I think that this is fairly normal, right? I think that this is fairly normal. I don't think that there's anything here. I don't think there's anything in that chart that nobody could have expected, right? Like it's gonna sell off. This is that Pi fairground. Everybody's been mining for years, and they weren't able to sell it. Like the live net really never went live until like Monday, Tuesday, somewhere up in there. I forget exactly when it went live. And people have been mining it on their phones and stuff for years, and then they've been waiting for a long time for this thing to go live. And when it went live, like I said, people have been mining it for so long that the sell off was going to come, right? And here's the article. Will Pi crash after after launch today? Well, it did, and you could see this coming. Stevie Wonder could have seen this one coming, right? I mean, let's just be honest, right? Stevie Wonder could have seen this one coming. February 20th, it went live. Yeah. So today's the 21st. So yesterday, it was live yesterday. So here's the thing, though. I don't think Pi's dead. I think Pi's just going through that initial sell off, right? That's all that's happening right now. It's just going through that initial sell off, going through that initial downturn that everybody goes through at launch. Everybody goes through at launch. Like I think that Pi is going to be okay. I think as a network, I think there's enough buzz around it. There's enough people that are in it. There's enough, positive sentiment around it. People have been waiting for it for so long. Like I think it's going to hang. I think it's going to hang in there. And it could be a sleeper, right? It could be a sleeper. Let's see what it does over the course of the next week, right? Let's see what it does over the course of the next week. Yeah, I think that some. I think like if you sell off some, like the thing, like people are probably selling off a portion of their bags, but they're hodling some as well because I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I don't think that it's a flash in the pants. I think that it's going to be here for a while, and when you can launch. And when you can launch and you're launching at 4.18 billion, right? I mean, at a 4.18 billion market cap, you're not a small player here, right? You're not a small player. And then when you look at, just the markets that it's in, the exchanges that it's on some of the biggest exchanges you can be on, right? Like obviously that, it's still got some exchanges to go. It's got some big ones to go. It's got the Binance. It's got Coinbase and people like that, the big tier ones, the big major players. But at the end of the day, it's got you come down here, you're looking at over 4 or 5 pages of exchanges that it's listed on. It's not a small player here. You know what I mean? It's just not a small player. So I think it'll be here for a minute. I think this is normal. This is normal for a launch, though. So I think a lot of people get too caught up in price action at the moment. I think it's going to be fine. You're going to keep yours. You're going to keep mining. I think if you've been mining, I think it's why not just keep mining, right? Why not just keep mining, keep accumulating more and more pie, and let's just see where it goes, right? See where it goes. Grand Rising, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Glenn? How are you, brother? How are you? Good morning. Get the Jeets out. Yeah. I mean, crypto confident. I think you have to take some profits, right? You have to take some profits. You always have to take profits when it comes to your money and your crypto, right? You never get caught holding the bag, right? Fair ground. Yeah, hit that like button. Like I said before, most of the people that are watching right now, I'm looking at my count between YouTube and X. It looks like there's over 50 something people in here. The majority of people don't hit the like button. The majority of people aren't subscribed. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button too. It's free. It's free. You're just gonna keep yours. I think a lot of people, that seems to be the sentiment in the room today, Glenn, is a lot of people that have been mining and are just gonna keep theirs, and that's cool. But don't get caught holding the bag either. Like make sure that you actually are taking some profits off the top of that as well. Make sure you're not caught holding the whole bag. You know what I'm saying? Love Fridays. I love Fridays too, Fairground. Fridays are a great day. Fridays are a great day. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into some of these market. Let's get into some of this market, right? But I mean, the article, here, will pie crash after the mainnet goes live? Well, it depends on what you define a crash, right? Do you define that sell off as a crash? I don't. I just define that as a sell off after launch and people taking profits. That's it, right? That's it, man. And that's all it is, right? That's all it is, man. It's really not that big of a deal. Friday nights is best. UI, you got an X space Friday nights, Junior. We're coming over here to cryptocurrency. We're looking at a $3.26 trillion market cap. That market cap continues to move up, guys. It's moving back up. It's moving back to the upside. We're moving back to a positive side. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index continues to slowly start to move its way to the upside. We were at 38 on Wednesday, sitting at 42 right now. Look at the Bitcoin dominance, sitting at 60.1% right now. Ethereum dominance still holding on to 10.3%, just kind of like lingering there right now. But Bitcoin dominance being at 60% lets you guys know that we're still in a huge Bitcoin cycle, right? We're nowhere near an altcoin cycle. We're still clearly in a Bitcoin cycle right now. That dominance is way too high for any of your altcoins really to start to take off. Yeah, they're going to run up a little bit, but for us to be in a full-fledged bull run with a full-fledged altcoin season, make no doubt, guys, we're in a bull run. We're in a pullback, right? You got to look at where Bitcoin was sitting at, just 5-6 months ago. That'll let you know, yes, we are in a bull market, but we're in a Bitcoin bull market. We're in an institutional bull market. We talked about that ad nauseum here. We ain't going to go into it again, but we're definitely in a Bitcoin cycle right now. So Bitcoin sitting at 98,884. Looking to try to touch. Look, baby, we're looking to try to get back to 99, baby. 99. We look like we're trying to go back to 99, baby. Let's go. No, 99. That was a good year. but we're definitely in a Bitcoin cycle. So the market's going to do right now what Bitcoin does, right? If Bitcoin goes up, the rest of your altcoins will start to pull up a little bit with it, but it's all good. Ethereum sitting here at 2,700, trying to touch that 2,800 mark, trying to creep its way back up there. XRP sitting at $2.65, doing pretty well in this market right now. But you notice, like, there are certain tokens that are running, and there are certain that are running hard, and there are certain tokens that are not running hard, right? BNB sitting at $662 right now. BNB's doing its thing. Solana, you would have expected Solana to run pretty hard as Bitcoin starts to really run, but Solana's just kind of hanging out at $177. Solana's just kind of hanging. So be cautious of that. That's a little bit different than what we've been seeing lately. Than what we've been seeing lately. So ETH picking up. ETH is picking up a little bit. You're starting to see a little bit more institutions come into Ethereum and start to buy Ethereum up. Look at it, just cracked the 2,800, 2,800. So definitely it's starting to pick up a little bit, starting to run a little bit, but there's a lot of institutional money coming in here, right? When you look at what's happening on chain, they're really not seeing a ton of volume on chain, right? But institutions are starting to buy ETF. The ETF volume is starting to pick up a little bit on Ethereum. I think what's happening right now when it comes to the ETFs is the Bitcoin ETF is getting a little pricey for people, right? And they've already stacked their bags with this, right? A lot of people have already stacked their bags with enough Bitcoin ETFs to kind of just kick back and chill. So now they're going to the next thing, right? The Ethereum ETFs are a little bit cheaper. They haven't topped out yet, so people are really over there picking them up and getting ready to hold on to them. But yeah, ETH is definitely starting to pick up a little bit, drop below, just as I say, there you go, 2,800. Look at, keep talking, it'll keep flipping, baby. But Ethereum is starting to pick up the ETF volume, which sets up really good for XRP. I'll tell you guys that when it comes to the ETFs and the volume, what you want is you want that Bitcoin ETF to top off kind of where it's topping off. You want everybody to kind of come in here and buy up these Ethereum ETFs, get them to where they think the price needs to be and top them off as well. And then when XRP launches its ETF, it's not competing with the rest of them, right? If when XRP's ETF comes out, if Bitcoin ETFs are down and Ethereum ETFs are down, people aren't going to be sinking money into the XRP ETF. But if them two are kind of topped out a little bit, you may see XRP ETF run a little bit sooner than the rest of the ETFs ran when they were launched. So so I think that this is actually a good thing for XRP because it's coming. The ETFs for XRP is coming. Your girl loves the party like it's 1999. Can she even remember 1999? Like, seriously though. Scottish, I would agree with that. If Bitcoin clears 100K, SPX 6900 will delete a zero. Yeah, I do. It's getting there already, right? So I'm a big believer in SPX 6900. I think the SPX 60. You guys know the three big meme coins that I think that I'm going into the bull run with are one. My number one meme coin is obviously Pepe. My number, I think Bonk is going to still make a run. I think the Trump coin starting to lose its luster and money starting to filter back into Bonk on a Solana network. And I think SPX 6900 is that next is that sleeping giant out there that's absolutely going to take off. I believe in SPX 6900. I've been buying the whole dip on that. So I don't know. Them are the three big. Them aren't the only three I'm going into the bull run with, but the top of the bull run with. But them are the three that I hold the most of because I believe that them three right there will make the biggest run. And there's one common theme amongst all of them is that this is their first bull run. This is their first bull run. But the one project here that everybody's kind of sleeping on and nobody's really paying attention to is Cardano. Cardano is just making moves, right? Cardano is just making moves, and it just keeps continually starting to gain momentum and gain momentum up. Big news on Cardano is Cardano went to 100% governance. So the community basically will be rolling out the new upgrades with Cardano and where they're headed, and they went to a complete governance, which I think again aligns them with regulation. So watch out for Cardano. Like we've talked about Cardano off and on. I hold a nice sized bag of Cardano now. I've been buying the dips so much. Like I don't know. I think Cardano. To me, I think Cardano is going to go to 10 or 20 to $10 to $15 in this bull run. I think it's going to get there. The new FBI director holds BTC, and Nvidia. This administration, they all hold crypto, and a lot of them hold a lot of BTC, and I love it because they're fighting for our bags too. And the Trump Foundation bought a lot of SEI yesterday, and that's what set this market off. Yesterday was when the Trump Foundation started to buy a lot of SEI. And I think what's happening, we talked about SEI, and I said that after these big blockchains start to run, Sui, look at Sui starting to come back at 351. If you bought that dip at 299, man, you're sitting nice right now. You're sitting nice. I did buy a lot of Sui on this dip. But if you bought that dip at 299, you're doing good. I don't think he will. Ken. I think they're in the fight with us, man. I think they're in the fight with us. I think that the government is in a crypto fight with us. And the reason why they're in the crypto fight with us, it's not about me and you. It's really about the fact that they got bags, man. They got bags. So they want to see their bags go up too. And that's the key difference between this administration and the last administration. These guys got bags of crypto, man. But yeah, the Trump Foundation bought a lot of SEI yesterday. We're talking a lot, hundreds of thousands of dollars of SEI. And I think that's what kind of set this market off yesterday was that I think what you're starting to see is a lot of people start to come back to these layer one blockchains, back to these big name projects outside of these, meme coins and things like that. I think what's happening is a lot of people just get wrecked, right? A lot of people are just getting wrecked, and they're starting to run to safety. And that's a good thing, because when you start to bring new people into crypto, what you don't want to do is you don't want to have them getting wrecked all the time. And when you're bringing them into places like, meme coins, pumped out fund and things like that, there's a big risk that gets associated with that. You got to be willing to lose 90% of the time, right? And most new investors aren't willing to lose 90% of the time. But I think what we're seeing is we're starting to see exactly, no different than what any other bull market has put out, is we're starting to see people really start to come back to these layer ones. You're starting to see people come back to these blockchains and real world tokenized assets. And that's exactly where you want to be. That's exactly what you want to see. That's exactly where you want to be. And especially for new investors, this is where you want to take them. You don't want to take them to places where they're going to lose, because when they leave, they're not coming back. When they leave, they're not coming back. So I think that this is a much better bet for them, and I think we're going to be fine. But when you look at real world tokenized assets, right? We come over here and you look at the big boys, right? You look at OM and you look at Ondo, right? These These are two big boys, right? And when you look at these, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. But when you look at OM and you look at Ondo and you're looking at these real world tokenized assets, this is where the money's going. You got Ondo sitting here at $1.23. You know, never been through a bull run before. Understand that this is a full bull run, right? You pull this thing back a year. You just pull it back a year. Look at the rise of Ondo, right? In the top right here, looking at 204 right now, right? So you're not too far off the top, right? But definitely has a great upside to it, right? And then we'll see where OM's falling right now, right here. You look at it, it's $7.54, right? OM's doing just as much as Ondo, and you pull that back a year and you look at that OM chart, right? That OM chart has been on a steadily upside. It's been on a steadily upswing for a long time, right? It's in at $7.54 right now. This is no small feat, right? This is no small feat, especially in this nasty bear market that we've been in. And these guys have just continually build. And OM is now a major player in what's going on. They're a major player in what's going on. So when we look at these real world tokenized assets, this is where it's at, guys. This right now is where it's at. You look at real world tokenized assets, ISO 2022. You look at and you look at the United States cryptos, like them are the ones that are moving. And I said to you guys, like I was saying to you guys before, not everything's moving in this market, right? So right now you're still in a pick and choose market, right? Some things are going to go way up, some things are sitting there. They're just kind of trading sideways, which isn't a bad thing at all. But some things are really starting to move to the upside, and pay attention to what's moving. Pay attention to what's really taking off, right? And these ISO tokens are going to be the first mover. I believe that. I believe that these ISO tokens are going to be the first mover. And if Trump comes out and he signs a bill that says the United States cryptos that are in the United States, that you don't have to pay taxes on them, you're going to see them things probably set new you're going to blow past their all-time highs, right? And that's still out there, right? That's still one of the things that are out there. Will it ever pass? Who knows, right? But we are where we are, and the talk is the talk, right? And it very well could pass. But I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on OM and do not sleep on Ondo when it comes to real world tokenized assets. They will lead the way into this bull run when it comes to tokenized assets. They will lead the way, them too. And that's why I tell you, if you're gonna own them as real world tokenized asset platforms, you don't have to pick between one or the other. You should own them both. You really should. You should capitalize on both platforms, right? It's not a competition out here, right? It's really all about setting your portfolio up for success. You look at Pepe. Look at Pepe trying to get that zero back, right? Trying to get that zero back, sitting at 5099 today, moving to the upside, trying to get that zero. It's been hanging out in this range for a minute. But we said on here, this thing's winding up and ready to take off. It had to do what it did in order for it to gain the support. It had to take that liquidity gap and fill it up, right? And now it is, and now it's on the move to the upside, and you starting to get that zero back, sitting at that 99 level. I'm a firm believer in Pepe, guys. I will tell you right now, I think Pepe, SPX 6900, and Bonk will make millionaires as far as the meme coin realm this bull run. Right? So a lot of people say the market cap's too big and all this and that, and I don't buy that. I'm not buying that at all. I'm looking at these things as being, major players in this market, in melting zeros, and I think that all three of them will do their thing. They will. They'll be good. Let's see here. What else were we going to look at? Let's look at the triple X's. Let's see where the triple X's are performing at today. On the daily, you got XRP minus 1.8, XLM minus 1.4, XDC minus 1.1. Not too bad. for the day, hold up in this market. And you look at them on the hour, it looks like they're starting to come back a little bit. But when you look at this, you got to remember that these guys were already running, right? They were already running long before the market was running. So people are going to be taking profits off of them. People are going to be taking profits off of them. And that's okay. They don't need to run every single time the rest of the market runs. That's not what needs to happen. You look at Bonk up 3.7%. Definitely starting to pull its way out. Pepe up 3.7%. Look at these two running together. Exactly the same. They're running. We got WIF. And one thing about WIF, guys, it's sitting at 68 cents. There's only so much liquidity on the Solana chain that's going to go around. Pepe the King, I think so. I think Pepe is going to end up being the biggest winner here when it comes to meme coins in this bull run. But don't sleep on Bonk. But dog with hat, like you can take a chance on this project right here, and I think a chance is what you're taking. And if you're willing to take a chance on a project, WIF is probably one of the projects that's probably worth that chance. Its high was up around $4. It was up right around here, around $4 and some change. Sitting at 68 cents right now. Definitely got beat the hell down. Just when the Trump token came out and the liquidity was all pulled away from all the meme coins, especially the Solana tokens, WIF kind of really got beat down, right? But make no doubt, guys, WIF is listed. I've been dogging WIF, but I'm gonna, we'll talk about it in reality here. WIF is listed on all the major tier 1 exchanges. So if there's any project that you're going to take a chance on, any meme coin that you're going to take a chance on, let's not even call it a project, it's a meme coin that you're going to take a chance on that's just absolutely crushed, absolutely beat down, it's probably WIF. Just because it's already done the work. It's already been listed on these top tier exchanges. And now the only thing that the market will now dictate where WIF goes, right? So I don't know. If you want to take a chance, there's your chance. Just getting back to its all-time high, you're looking at a major run-up. Just getting back to its all-time high. And that's all it has to do. If it gets back to its all-time high, it can make you a ton of money right now. SPX 6900. We talked about this one. This is the other meme coin that I'm absolutely high on. You look at this, it's another one. It got beat down, right? It's sitting at 77 cents right now. You're looking at 155 almost at the tip of that. When you pull it back a year at the tip, it's sitting at about $1.55. So it got beat down a little bit. It got beat down pretty good. But again, when you look at this one, I'll give it to you in another way. When you look at SPX 6900, it has the volume and it has the staying power of a lot of memes that would have folded already. And it's not even listed on Coinbase. It's not even listed on some of the bigger tier 1 exchanges. So what can it do? Well, what can it do? That's yet to be seen. But it does have a lot of staying power. It does have a lot of upside to it, I believe. That's a chance, right? You're taking a chance on that, right? And I would say that if you're going to take a chance on any two meme coins right now, it should be, in my opinion, it should be coin SPX 6900 and maybe WIF. And WIF is a hope, right? Because you're hoping that the Solana blockchain brings enough volume to where that can spread out enough to send WIF back up to its all-time high. Will that happen? I don't know. That's yet to be seen. But what's the worst that can happen? It goes up to, you buy it at 66 cents, it goes up to $2. You're still doing okay. You're still doing okay. Tron not doing too bad right here either. Sitting at 24 cents right now. This is that range between 24 and 25, 23 and 25 cents, where Tron sits pretty stable. You got Chainlink sitting over here at 1873. This is one of the ones, Chainlink, XRP, XLM, and them guys. They didn't hit this initial run back up to the upside. sitting at $18.78 right now. It didn't get that massive 20 to 30% push up that a lot of these other ones got. And it's okay because it's sitting strong right now. And Chainlink will get a massive push up. XRP will get a massive push. XLM will get a massive push. But a lot of these other ones have been beat down so bad that the push is just so big. You look at IP right now, when you look at how far that thing got beat down, just for it to go back up to where it is right now, it needed this 50% push up. So people are dropping money in these things. Virtual is another one. You guys know that I like Virtual. It's the AI launchpad that's now on Base and Solana, getting ready to roll out to BNB. I like this one. I think the listings are coming for this one, but this thing was down at 99 cents just a couple of days ago. Now it's sitting at $1.28. So, I bought that dip at 99 cents, but it got hurt so bad that it needed this big. Just look at it from a month. Like, well, that's not going to do it. Look at it from a year and you see this major push down, and then it's got to come up. It's got to come up. So money has to start flowing into it at a higher level than some of these other ones. Pyth, we talked about Pyth. That's the Chainlink of Solana. That's the Chainlink over there on the Solana network. When you look at this, I told you guys, I believe that Pyth and SEI are going to be the two projects that run late in the bull run. They run late in the bull run. I think that these two projects right here are going to get major push up. But it's not going to be when the bull run starts. They're going to be the second movers, the second runners. You look at Quant making a huge comeback, down up to $98.83 right now, making a big comeback from where it was. Got beat down a little bit, but Quant likes to sit at $100 plus. So definitely on its way back up there. And if you believed in Quant, you bought that dip. You're sitting pretty damn good right now. Hex, I don't think that this ecosystem's dead. Sitting at a penny right now, penny two. I don't think that this ecosystem's dead yet. Jasmy sitting at 22 cents right now. It's just holding on, trading sideways. I think Jasmy's got another, I don't know. I'm going to say minimum. And this is being ultra conservative. Jasmy's got 10x in it. And this is just being ultra conservative. But if you are on this channel, we're buying Jasmy at 2033. So you're to the point where you don't even DCA into that bag. You're up so much, like you're not even DCAing into that bag. You're just waiting for that next 10x run to the upside. But yeah, I think Pyth and there's SPS 6900 right now sitting at number 100, right, on this chart. So definitely making a move, man. Definitely making a move. Move back up into the top 100 as we were talking. So definitely making a move today. Like it. Like where we're at. So let's talk about Coinbase. Coinbase urges Congress to transfer spot crypto. And remember, spot crypto. So we're talking about the cryptocurrency, you buy and hold, right? Moving it over to the Commodities and Exchange. They're pushing the administration for this. I think this is a great move, right? If this can happen, you take the SEC completely out of spot market trading for cryptocurrency. This is exactly where you want this thing to be. You want this thing to be over there on the commodity side, not on the SEC side. It takes the SEC completely out of spot cryptocurrency trading. I think it clears up a lot of cases. It clears up a lot of just confusion, right? So I think that, and Coinbase got a lot of pull in this administration right now. So I think, you may see this move over from cryptocurrency spot trading over to the Commodities and Exchange. And if this happens, this is going to be really bullish for crypto. This is going to be a catalyst, right, for the cryptocurrency market. And this is one of the reasons that I don't think that Hex is dead yet, because I do think that the case against my man Twerk and Richard Hart will probably just go away. Kind of like the XRP case is probably just going to go away. And when it does, I think that he's going to come back in. He's going to dump a lot of money into that Hex ecosystem. And when he does, that thing's going to absolutely move. There's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines that he hasn't deployed yet into that ecosystem. But I think it's just a matter of time. I think he's just waiting for this case to be over. But when he does, I do believe that that Hex will move significantly. But yeah, so I think this move over here that Coinbase is pushing over to the commodities side for spot. I don't know why they're just pushing it for spot trading. I don't know why they're not pushing it for futures trading, perpetual trading, all of that. But you have to start somewhere. So spot trading is probably going to be the one that moves over there first. And I'm all about it. I'm all for it. I think that that's where it needs to sit anyways. So we're all good. We're all good with that. But big up to Coinbase for fighting the battle again for the cryptocurrency market. And Coinbase is out here fighting a good fight. You know, there's just no doubt about it. So we look at Pepe sitting here. We talked about it sitting at 9984. Definitely starting to fill. You see, that's that liquidity gap that we talk about all the time. Definitely starting to fill that up and move. It's moving to the upside. This is a daily chart. You know, if we went down to the hourly, there would be a lot more green candles on this thing. But Pepe is exactly where we said it was going to be, right? We said that it was going to trade in this channel right here. Like, and that's exactly where it's trading. That's exactly where it's starting to build up its liquidity before it makes this major slingshot. And it will make this major slingshot to the upside. Once it busts out of that channel, you guys, 1-4 is definitely on the table. 4 zeros, 1-4 is definitely on the table. So be careful. You know, I don't want to say be careful. Don't be careful. Just get ready for it. Get ready for it. It's coming. So we get over here to this total 3 market cap, guys. This is where the money. This is where we're going to figure out whether the money's made or not, right? So we're sitting over here at $910 billion right now. We got to get this thing to $1.01 trillion is where the altcoins start to move. You see that right there. It keeps wanting to touch that $1 trillion and keeps coming right back down off of that, right? I'm telling you guys, watch. If you guys want to know if your altcoins are really moving, if you want to know if your altcoins will see a good day, watch this chart right here. This is your bread and butter. This is the one that's going to lead you down whether you should be buying or whether you should be selling, right? And it's a reverse psychology on this one. If you see red, you need to be buying your altcoins. If you see green coming in on this chart, you don't need to be buying. You don't need to be buying on these days where it's green. That's the altcoins moving to the upside. You need to be buying right here. When this chart turns red, that means that's your buy zone. Them are your buy zones, right? Do not be buying on this chart when the candles are green. But this is your bread and butter right here, guys. This is going to tell you exactly where your altcoins are going. So don't sleep on this chart. I'm telling you, this chart right here can save you a lot of headache. It can save you a lot of headache. We talked about Solana, talked about Ethereum. What was I going to get into? Talking about SBS. When you look at where Sui's at, right? You look at that nice green candle Sui put up there yesterday. It's in at $3.51. Sitting at $3.51. Now, you see the fall, right? You seen the big fall. You got to get back up here to what is this that we talked about this before, Selmo, with Sui is $3.77. $3.77 is where we need to get back up to before we can officially start to say that Sui's back, right? That Sui's back and really starting to make a strong push to the upside. You want to see that $3.77 up in that area right there, which I think it'll get back up there. I think it's just playing around right now. It's just playing around, you know. But yeah, so Sui's got to get back up to that level right there, 377. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So we're looking at over 50 something people in here between X and between YouTube. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, guys. The majority of people watching over here don't be hitting that like button. It's free. It's free to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. That's free as well. Not asking you for any money, but it's free. It's free to do that. It's free to do that. Let's talk about Marbits. Where's Marbits? Look at this nice green candle Marbits put up in the last hour, right? The last hour. Over here looking at these hourly charts right now. Sitting at 570K. Come on, Marbits. Let's go. Nice green candle coming in. Looks like a lot of nice buying pressure going on. Don't be a bitch. That's right. But yeah, Marbits is doing his thing. That's right. Subscribe, baby. Subscribe and hit that like button. Like what Junior said, don't be a bitch. But yo, Marbits is doing okay. It's hanging in there. We'd like to see some better price action off of that, but it's doing okay. It's not blowing the doors off. It's not not doing anything crazy, but it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. Let's talk a little bit about Stealth AI. This is a project we haven't talked about in a while, but a project that I kind of been in, kind of hanging out. Stealth AI, not doing too bad. Sitting over here at 555K. Not doing too bad. It's hanging in there. It's one of these ones that you take a chance on it, and it's either going to rock and roll or it's not. You don't throw too much money at it, but you take a chance on it. Selma, what's Debbie doing? What's Debbie doing? Look at Debbie, man. Debbie always seems to be hanging in there pretty well. It's a good place to put some money. This is a good place to put some money, I think. Sitting at 38.8 mil right now. Debbie is doing pretty damn well in a market where a lot of these other tokens are getting beat up. Debbie's doing well, really, really well. Chart looks really good. Kind of looks like that. I'm gonna try to bring that snappy chart back up that we looked at on Wednesday too, because that chart looked really, really healthy. I want to see kind of where it is now. But yeah, Debbie's looking good. The other project that I got in the pre-sale, that it's Trouble. I like the concept from the platform's perspective. I like the fact that they're taking on decentralized exchanges in a DeFi way. Got beat up though. Let's make no doubt about it, man. If we pulled this thing back to the day, you would see this thing get beat the hell up. It was up at $3 and at 46 cents. I think that this project has a lot of upside, but again, you have to be willing to hold that project. You got to be willing to throw a couple $100 at it and hold it. Debbie Dose Jr. Oh man. But yeah, this is one of the ones you got to be willing to really hold that project right now. So I think it's good. I think it's all right. I think Trouble may sneak up on some people if they can pull off what they say they're going to pull off. It could definitely sneak up on some people. So I kind of like where they're at. A lot of these ones here, like they're just these low market caps. Like I said, you better be in it. You better be in them right now for the long haul, because they're not really moving. They're not really taking off the way that they were before. So you better be in it for the long haul. So you better be in a project that you believe in. Candace ain't gonna go at it. So this is that project that we looked at last time, Snappies. So It's sitting at 701K right now. So it's actually looking decent. It's actually looking decent. Again, this chart looks really, really healthy. Um, my man Dion brought this to us on Wednesday. He brought this to us on Wednesday. Yeah, Dion. I had to think about who brought this to us. But 1.3K holders doing 24-hour volume of 11.34K. Not a terrible amount of volume, but this is on base. So base has got shit volume anyways. But, you know, but this is holding on. This is actually doing really, really well. So, Snappy's big ups to Dion for bringing this one to us. Um, the other day, and Snappy doing pretty well. Big watch, dude. It's not doing bad. Francis, what's up? What's up? What's up, brother? What's up, my brother? Nearly choked down my chicken. Oh, you guys are funny. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, you should Google it. But yo, I'll Google it when we're off stream. You guys have had me getting strikes and everything else. But yeah, Snappy's doing pretty well. Like, thank you for Dion for bringing this one to us. Snappy's doing pretty well over there on the base chain. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and check back in on this market before we get up out of here. Market looks pretty good. Market looks pretty good on the day. Market looks pretty good on the day. Bitcoin looks like it went over 99. It looks like it's 99.2 right now. Definitely on its way back to 100K. I mean, we crushed that 98. Looking to push back up into that. Looking really to get that to that 99.5 right now. Yo, Bitcoin is moving. This market is absolutely moving, man. Ethereum pushed up past that 2,800 since we've been on stream, sitting at 2,816. Really pushing to the upside. Where's XRP sitting at right now? 268. So you see, like, XRP's really not getting this major push up with the rest of the market, and that's okay because XRP is going to do its own push, right? But Cardano sitting here trying to push up a little bit. Tron's trying to put a little bit of push in. But yeah, so definitely moving again. Chainlink as well. It's not seeing this major push up off of the market, but look at Sui Sway. We're starting to see a little bit of a push up. Avalanche has seen a big push up off of this market. When we started streaming, Avalanche was sitting right around $25. So Avalanche is seeing a push up as well. Stellar, seeing a little bit of a push off of this. All right, Junior, go clock in, man. We're about to get on it too. W dose. I'll Google it when we're out of here. And then if it's something I can put on stream, I'll bring it back. But I'll bring it back. But yeah, Avalanche is seeing a push up here. Like I like to see people sleeping on Litecoin. Let's talk about Litecoin for a minute. Something going on over there. Because let's look at Litecoin for a month. Like, look at that. This is just a month chart, right? We're down here at $89, sitting at $135 right now. Litecoin is one that we don't cover enough. But yo, this thing is getting a major, major, major push to the upside. And pay attention because there's something going on over there at Litecoin that a lot of people aren't talking about. A lot of people's not paying attention to. I know they applied for a couple ETFs, but I don't think that that's the push. I don't think that is what's pushing it up as far as it's going. But yo, Litecoin is moving, man. HBAR seeing a little bit of a push up in the market today. Not too bad though. Not a ton. OM seeing a little bit of a pullback, but we like it. So market looks really good right now, guys. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get up out of here for the day. But I just want to tell you guys, man, it's Friday. You know, be careful, be safe out there. You know, there's a Friday sell-off, a Friday afternoon sell-off in all of the cryptocurrency market. So, you know, and stock market. So be careful about that Friday sell-off. But the market looks absolutely phenomenal right now. It looks like Bitcoin is absolutely on its way up to that 99 and a half, 99 and a half, and Ethereum maybe touching 2,800, 2,800, 800 today, way over that. So yo, this thing is this market's absolutely going to the upside right now. So, you know, pay attention to what's going on around you. Like I said, I think that I know we're in a bull market, but there's no doubt about that. But I think that we're going to be in this massive, everybody's just waiting for this parabolic piece to this bull run to kick in. And the parabolic piece to this bull run will kick in. It will kick in. And when it does, you know, you're going to want to be positioned. You're going to want to have your bags positioned in the way that you want them positioned. And you better start doing that now. We've been through this thing for 3 years. We've been through this nasty downturn for 3 years. So I hope you guys didn't fumble your bags. I hope you guys are DCAing down in the things that you believe in, and I hope that you guys are still holding on to what you believe in, because when this parabolic bull run hits, don't that's not the time to be buying into this market. That's not the time to be saying, well, okay, I'm going to buy in now. That's you know, you're 3 years behind at that point. You wasted 3 years. You're 3 years behind everybody else, right? So, you know, make sure that you're positioning yourself right now. And if you did fumble the bag, that's okay. Right now is about the time that you need to be trying to recover what you can recover out of fumbling that bag, so you can just try to get the most out of this bull run as you possibly can. Because when this thing goes parabolic, it's going to go parabolic, and it's going to go parabolic quick, and it's going to happen. And I keep telling you guys, I think the ISO 2022 coins are the ones that are going to go first. They're the ones that are going to go parabolic first. They're going to leave everybody else behind, and then the rest of the altcoins will catch up a little bit later. You know, right after the ISOs take off, people will start pulling their profits. They'll start busting them down into the rest of the altcoins. But yo, I'm telling you guys, we've had 3 years to get your bags right, and I hope your guys' bags are right. If you did fumble your bags, it is what it is, guys. You got to try to salvage what you could salvage. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $99,391 right now, definitely on a massive move to the upside here in the last hour. It is a massively moving. This thing is moving. Where are we at market cap wise for all of crypto? We started streaming. We put another $2 billion into the market since we started streaming. So this thing is on the move right now. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention to what's going on, guys. And just as a FYI, Pi still sitting at 67 cents right now. It doesn't look like it's moving with the rest of the market. Looks like it's just kind of staying sideways. But, you know, pay attention to you guys' bags, man. But, yo, get your bags right. This thing's about to go parabolic at some point. And when it does, you're going to wish that you had your bags right. Get your bags right. Get your minds right. Everybody have a great weekend. Go touch some grass. Go touch some ass. Go touch some grass, baby. So let's get on out of here. We'll do this thing on Monday. And, yo, watch this market. It is definitely on the move today. I'm out. Have a great weekend, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. Bye.